Have you ever clicked on a marker in a Plotly scatter plot, only to find that clicking it again doesn't trigger the same action? It's frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a common issue with Plotly and how to solve it. I totally understand how annoying it can be when you expect an action to repeat, but it just doesn't happen. You're not alone in this. Many users face similar challenges when working with Plotly events. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, why doesn't clicking the same Plotly marker trigger events twice? They mentioned using event data to open a modal, but after closing it, the same click doesn't work again. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what could be causing this? When you click on a marker, the event data doesn't change, which means the action tied to that event won't trigger again. We'll break it down step by step to find a solution. And don't go anywhere. I've got a workaround at the end that will help you trigger actions even on repeated clicks. To address the issue of clicking the same Plotly marker twice not triggering events, the user can modify the existing observe event function. First, they should create a reactive value to store the last clicked marker. Next, the user should update the observe event function to check if the clicked marker is different from the last clicked marker. If it is, they can proceed with the desired action. Additionally, the user can reset the last clicked marker when the modal is closed. This allows the same marker to trigger the event again after the modal is dismissed. Finally, the user should test the implementation to ensure that clicking on the same marker now triggers the event as expected, even after closing the modal. Fun fact, did you know that Plotly was originally created to help scientists visualize data? Now, it's a go-to tool for interactive graphs in web applications. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution has been provided by another user. They mention that the issue has been fixed in Plotly version 4.9.0. By using the command event data with the priority set to event, it updates on every click, allowing actions to be triggered even when clicking the same marker multiple times. That's it for that response. Let's explore another one. An alternative solution comes from a user who faced the same issue. They suggest using the source argument in the Plotly object as a reactive value. By setting the source in Plotly and event data to a reactive value, you can change this value when an event triggers. This creates a new event data object, allowing the action to be triggered again when clicking the same marker. Here's the workaround I promised. Use a combination of event data for clicks and event data for hovers to reset your reactive value. This will allow you to trigger the same action on repeated clicks. And there you have it. You should now be able to trigger actions on repeated clicks in your Plotly scatter plot. Remember, experimenting with event data can lead to powerful interactivity. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips. And don't miss our next video on enhancing your Plotly visualizations.